Hi, today I want to talk to you about the three-step formula to create your big dreams and goals. It's not necessarily easy, but it's very, very simple. So I'm going to break it down into 3 steps. So the first step is to focus on what you want. A lot of people have no idea where they're going, what they're creating, the outcome that they want. They're very focused on what's going wrong in their lives, what they can't do, or being busy, or um, just the things that aren't working. And when we get wrapped up in the things that we don't want, which unfortunately many of us do, that's what we start to attract more of. So it's very important to set your intention and expectation for where you are going. That sets a lot of things into motion. And the most significant is your mind, your subconscious mind, your conscious mind, and the energy that you're sending out is what you're going to attract to you. So it's not just as simple as a one and done. This is what I want, and putting that out there to the universe. It is really dialing in, getting clear, getting focused, getting specific, and every day you are getting clear about that and being focused about that and being very intentional. So some of the powerful tools that you can use to help yourself stay focused, you can journal, you can make a vision board, you can use affirmations, you can do meditation. Visualizing is very powerful. Um, Perhaps meditation and visualization is the most powerful because when you see it and feel it, your mind doesn't know the difference. Your mind doesn't know the difference between your imagination and the outer world, what we refer to as reality, but reality is really what's going on inside your mind. So we have to become what we want internally first before we can experience it in our reality or in our outer world. So getting clear and focused is number one, and staying focused is really important. So this leads me to number two. Number two is doing the inner work, the healing. So it's really important for us to heal from the past. We pick up a lot of things in childhood because as children, we don't think the same as we do when we are adults. We take things very literally. There isn't a lot of logic or rationalizing or deep understanding of what's really happening. It's what we see and our perception of what we're seeing that really affects us. And that is a big part of the work that I do when I'm working with my clients. Of course, we need to create that big vision of what they want and the outcome. But the next step is to find those blocks and those hidden beliefs, the resistance to creating what they want. So the number one way to find out if you have resistance is create your vision, even just pick one thing. Maybe it's earning 6-figure income in your business. Focus on that outcome, making 6 figures, and close your eyes and notice how that makes you feel. Notice if you have any resistance, any fear, any apprehension. Your feelings are a big indicator to what's going on internally. So I've already talked about the mind and how powerful that is, but your nervous system plays an even stronger role in your healing journey. So when we have unprocessed or unhealthy emotions from trauma or from significant events, generally it's from childhood, those things get stuck in our nervous system. And we can be continually walking around in fight or flight. And if that's happening, that's creating self-sabotage. We're not in the right flow. We're not in the right energy. So I teach some very powerful techniques that help people bring their energy into proper alignment. And if you visit, I've got other videos where I've done where I actually walk you through that technique for yourself so you can use that in your day-to-day life. I'll put that link in the comments below so that you can refer back to that video if you haven't seen it yet. But bringing ourselves, basically what that's doing, it's taking your nervous system and bringing it back into the balance, the calm, the rest and digest stage, bringing you out of fight or flight. And that calms the emotions and it calms our energy and brings things into proper flow. So we really need to address our blocks and our resistance. And that's the inner work. That's number 2. So number 1 is the vision. We see what we want. We have a goal. Number 2, we've got to clear those blocks out. So there's some different tools that you can use to do that. There's actually many, many tools. And over the past 10 years, I've studied many of them. I have studied the subconscious mind, and many different healing modalities that I've become trained in. And the most simple and effective is silent counseling. And so I've become an instructor so I can give people that tool. So whether you're a coach, whether you're a healer, a wellness practitioner, a heart-centered entrepreneur, if you are helping other people, having silent counseling to help them bring their nervous system down into a place of being able to receive healing is powerful. So that can amplify your work. And then if we go on to the step 3, that is really moving into a growth mindset. And some people really struggle with that because when you're an entrepreneur, you're constantly stepping out of your comfort zone. If we want to spread our message and we want to help people, we need to start talking about it. We need to educate them. We need to put ourselves in front of people. And we need to work on visibility blocks, and we need to work on blocks around success and failure and money and belief in ourselves and belief in what we are offering and that confidence in ourselves and our abilities. There's so many different issues that can come up as we expand and as we grow. So having that growth mindset of giving yourself permission to work on those things, giving yourself permission to receive, giving yourself permission to think bigger, giving yourself permission to feel good and have life be good. And what I mean by that is we get so used to there being issues and problems in our life. Sometimes we just start creating them because we're more comfortable being surrounded by issues. So we need to give ourselves permission. It's okay to feel good. It's okay to be successful. It's okay to put my message out there and to talk to people and share what I do. Okay? So developing that growth mindset, being able to take action, being bold, and just putting it out there to the universe what you're doing. Because what if all your dreams come true? What if you made 6 figures, multiple 6 figures, 7 figures, doing what you love, which is helping other people and changing lives? And all of it starts inside of you. So being you is your superpower. There is no one else like you that delivers what you deliver in the same way that you do it. So I hope this has been helpful. And until next time, remember, you are amazing.